Hello, grade 10 learners. Welcome to this series of modules in Career Guidance Program. This is Teacher Joy, and I will be assisting you in making informed decisions regarding your choice of senior high school track. I will also guide you in choosing a track that suits your skills and interests, that matches the available resources and needs in our community. Module 1 is entitled Embarking on a Journey of Self Awareness. It is all about the discovery of who you are in terms of your likes, values, skills, and interests. Knowing oneself is important as it plays an integral role in strengthening decision making skills and shaping people's decision making processes. Fostering the discovery of yourselves will encourage you to choose a career that matches your interests and abilities, which is advantageous not only to you learners, but to the entire country, as it will surely address the pressing concern on job and skill mismatch. At the end of this module, you are expected to 1. Acknowledge your talents, skills, interests, and personality through the different activities. And second, understand oneself by exploring who you are and what you are capable of. Module 1 has three output-based activities, namely, first, self-portrait bag, which is found in the main activity in this module. Second, dream collage. And third, journal entry number 1, which are both found at the end of the module. Let's start with a self-portrait bag. You are going to use these materials. Brown paper bag. You can also use other materials such as plastic bag, bayong or small size carton bags as alternatives as long as you can insert or place things inside. Pair of scissors or any cutting tool, paste or glue, used magazines or newspapers, watercolor, crayons or colored pencils, paintbrush, pencils, ballpoint pens or markers, art paper, colored paper, or cartolina paper. First step is to decorate your bag. Our personality, or who we are, shapes our everyday lives. For example, who you are gives you an idea of what food to eat when you are hungry. I, for example, like fruits and vegetables. Because I like fruits and veggies, this will most likely be the food I will choose to eat. Another example is why I choose to teach. I am teaching because I value learning and sharing what I learned. In other words, everything that you do is linked to who you are. That includes what you will do in the future, especially what senior high school track you will choose to enroll in, and eventually what career or job you will choose to pursue. Next step, you're going to find objects. With the use of old brochures or magazines, find anything that can symbolize who you are. If you cannot find any, you may draw an object or write on a piece of paper and drop inside your bag. By creating a self portrait bag, we will have a better view of ourselves. This activity will be similar to your English classes where you attempt to analyze the character's motives, behavior, and personality through a reader's point of view or a third person point of view. But this time, it will be more exciting. You will be trying to understand yourself. At the end of the activity, you should have constructed something like this. To assist you in making your self portrait bags, let me show you mine first. First, I decorated the outside part of the bag and made it appear like a t-shirt. But of course, I decorated the outside part of the bag is just a small part of who I am. I then put objects inside that I feel embody and capture certain pieces of who I am. The chalk, for example, represents my fondness for writing and sharing what I learned with other people. And this journal notebook I like to use when I write things I want to improve to help you more. When I look at my self portrait bag, I am constantly reminded of who I am, the things I like, my values, and what I can do. Even if I have already chosen my vocation or my career, this bag will continue to motivate me to be better at what I am doing. The last step of constructing your self-portrait bag is sharing it with others. Here is some important points to follow when sharing. First, how does the outside part of your bag show who you are? Second, how do the objects you put inside your bag show who you are? And third, how does your finished self portrait bag show who you are? Now, the sharing is not a place for discussion or debate, for speeches, for convincing others to believe in our point of view, to impose our favorite ideas upon others, to solve others' problems, or to rescue him or her from them. Always remember the values of courtesy and respect. Confidentiality is important. No one should share with other groups what your group mates shared within your group. There should only be one sharer or speaker at a time. Listen attentively to the sharers or speakers. Hopefully, after we have constructed and shared our self portrait bags, we have a clearer image of ourselves or who we are. Finding who you are is important because you will be encountering a lot of choices in the near future, and making sound decisions would be easier if you know yourself, your capacities, and your abilities. Every journey has a destination. So far, we have discovered who you are by exploring what we like, what our values are, what our skills are, and things that interest us through our self portrait bags. After knowing more of ourselves, we will conclude the activity by creating a dream collage. Most of the time, it is not enough to know who I am. A person also has to dream or set life goals. Setting life goals guides you in picking the choices that adhere to who you are. From my experience, when I began to wish to become a teacher someday, everything followed, especially the course I chose for college. Choosing BS education felt so natural for me that I did not have any second thoughts or apprehensions. It was what I wanted. It was the choice I know will show who I am and help me to become a better person. So I highly encourage you to create your dream collage on a use of sheet of paper. Fill it with everything that you hope and dream for yourself. In doing so, you are getting closer and closer to making your dreams come true. But also remember, build your dreams according to what you like, what you value, things that you are interested in, and your skills. So, these are the materials in constructing your dream collage. You are not restricted from using other materials such as crayons, watercolor, colored pencil, or use newspaper and magazine. Dream big and paste as many aspirations as you can. You may use several sheets of paper in one sheet, or if one sheet is not enough. You may also watch to Apple the app's song We Can Be Anything for you to be guided. Is an example of a dream collage. For journal entry number one, I would like you to prepare a small notebook for our career guidance modules. This notebook will serve as your diary for our activities and assignments. Like any ordinary diary, you will be writing or drawing your thoughts and feelings for today's activity. If you did not like even just a part of today's activity, write it on your diary. I will appreciate your honesty. After all, knowing if our activities help you is our top concern. In writing your journal entry number one, this guide will help you. 1. What were the traits and characteristics of yourself that you have discovered after constructing the dream collage? 2. After creating your dream collage, tell us more about the things you put in it. What can you do now to make your dreams come true? After this, you will be grouped for the peer sharing. I hope that this module helped you in discovering yourself and the choice for you to make, especially in choosing your senior high school track. Thank you, and may God bless all your future plans.